Hello again. Found a nice little spot to film from, better than the garage. Been riding out a few hours today. Got a trip to the coast. Actually got paid for it because it was work related. Now I'm headed back. Found a nice little twisty road, 30, 40, 50 mile an hour just to cruise along down by the river. Pretty nice. Took the main road over to the coast and fine in traffic, fine at speed, very fine in the turns. Even had a stretch of a wide open road where I just held it at about 70 for 15 miles, 70, 72, just for science sake to see what would happen, and it was fine. Just tucked in a little bit. You're out in the air on this, it's a dirt bike. Still handling great. Still looks great. Looks so fast, you think it should ride faster, but still a 390. Couple little issues. I think I got it figured out with the fueling type issue, and it's nothing at speed or nothing at when you're rolling along. More often than not, it happens if you're just slowing down for a stop sign and about to come to a stop and you drop it down and you want to give a little more gas. It just seems like it either flames out or cuts out. The idle should be a little bit higher or something. Not quite sure if it's timing with these fly-by-wire how you would adjust such a thing. But yeah, it's all when you're coming to a stop or about to get going again, rolling through up to a red light, about to go. Yeah, it's that low speed stalls out. Was a little vibey on the road today, but I mean, it's a single. Another thing, hard part number, the orange ones for these, I got those. Unfortunately, they did not work. These have like a flat back to them. The orange ones have a bump. They're supposed to go in. I don't know. They have like a insert in there. So the part number that they sell you say is going to work doesn't. I'm sure they'll take them back. They must be for the Duke 390 and just thought it would work. I mean, that's what KTM's saying. It's not the dealer's fault. It's their numbers they're giving them. Another thing, probably going to need an oil change soon. Been putting tons of miles on it. That's something. It does have a 24-month warranty. That's pretty nice. I believe you have to go to the dealer for your service though. I usually just change my own oil, do the minimal stuff that you can, but probably take it in at least for the first one just to make sure there's no issues, and make sure you keep that warranty if something happens. People say it's the dealers trying to get you in and use their service and stuff like that. Really, once again, I don't think it's their fault. It's KTM. They set all the rules. If you want to make sure you keep your warranty, you got to follow them. Gas, I filled up a few times. Today, twice. About 100 miles until the reserve comes on. So you always want to know where you're going or where the next gas station is. The couple little things too, I don't know if it's due to factory, it just being a little vibey. I did just notice, well, one of these bolts had fallen out. Now they're both gone. I'm sure I'll get home, but that whole thing has to go anyways. Hope Competition Works makes something. Get rid of that giant whale tail on the back of the thing. The other kind of major thing was I got home from work. notice this whole assembly was, this screw was not even, you could hand loosen it. That one was pretty tight and there was a little wiggle. I just pulled that out, put some thread lock on it, screwed it back in. It's been fine all day. But little things like that you may definitely want to keep an eye on. Check your bolts, look at things. New bikes, new model. I don't know how they made some of these things, if they took parts off 390s that are sitting around. I don't know. Still got to remember it's a cheap bike. I don't know if you can see here in the sun. Where's that mileage? Jeez. Can't find the odometer. Well, I think there's about 400 miles or so on it now. Probably should update some more stuff. I like it. Yeah, just been a good day riding. Like to get some riding video, but not set up for that. These tires are still working pretty good. Don't know. Yeah, not much to say. A couple things coming loose. Just check your nuts and bolts, Loctite. I actually brought a toolkit with me today just to make sure. I don't know, this one doesn't even have a little couple tools or anything underneath the seat, so bring a backpack, something. I want to figure out some bags, hopefully get a rack system. They had a rack back there, you could probably put a little gas can or something on there. Actually in my backpack carrying today a little MSR fuel bottle for one of the whisper lights, just to make sure I don't have any issues and I can get home. Yeah, still an awesome bike. Well, I'm gonna get back on the road and rip on home. Have a good one.